Welcome to Battle Mat Night. We are going to be continuing our Darkwater campaign. I will be taking lead. I'm joined by Noah and Tori. And when we last left off, we had just finished our last mission, earned our rewards, did our healing, and then selected our next event, essentially. And so to surmise it, we chose Brief Respite out of the 2 cards from the deck. Rereading it, it goes as follows. Exhaustion at last overwhelms you, making further progress impossible. Without rest, you will swiftly succumb to disease and despair, becoming just another of the myriad of corpses that littered the Jade Abbey. You and your comrades began to set up a makeshift camp amidst sodden ruins, drawing lots to see who will take the first watch. If the gods are kind, you might snatch a few precious hours of sleep before dawn breaks. A brief respite. Heal 3 each hero, each other hero than the leader hero. The leader can pick one of the following. Heal 3 their hero, draw a reward card from the Act 1 reward deck and give it to any hero. In addition, each heroes can pick one of the following. Give another hero one of their hero's reward cards, swap one of their reward cards with that of another hero. Both players must agree. So basically, it sounds like we automatically heal 3, which is great.
Yeah.
I can choose to, as the leader, choose to not heal 3 and draw a reward card and then give it to any hero. And then in addition, this is the chance that we would have to, like, hey, I got this reward card from last one. I think it'd be better for you, and that one's better for me, and like, you want to trade and stuff like that. So you 3 will get to heal 3 automatically. I'm down 2. So healing 3 would take me to full. Yeah, let's play it a little safe.
Yeah, after our last encounter with the pestigores.
Well, and if it's only 1 reward,
that's a guaranteed reward.
Well, guaranteed,
but wouldn't we have to discard one of ours anyways?
No.
Oh.
We can hold so many.
Oh, 4 up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we failed, sure, but then that leaves 1. I think the health is a better choice. Like, if we all got to skip a heal and choose a reward, that might have been a little bit more.
Oh, for like a reset?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that will conclude a brief respite. The next 2 in the deck is an event and an encounter. So the event, being the one that was on top, is Cursed Loot. You have come across a half-buried cache of desperately needed supplies, but a sensation of foulness emanates from the hoard in pulsing waves. One of the items within is surely cursed in such a subtle fashion that you may not identify which one until it's far too late. Do you dare lay claim to the valuable items regardless? And the other one is an encounter. Flee the miasma. The area behind you has been engulfed in an acidic miasma that is slowly eating through every inch of vegetation and any other living matter in its path. You must hack a path through the overgrown hedge moat ahead in an attempt to outrun the drifting menace.
Well, I know 3 of our heroes would be fine on that one, and Inara would die.
Ones are her favorite.
Ones are her favorite.
Maybe it'll give her some pep in her step.
Yeah. I mean, Bren votes Cursed Loop. Inara votes, I guess, miasma.
That's a tough. I like the lore behind the miasma.
Okay.
Loot's always loot, even if it's cursed.
So it sounds like we've got 2 cursed loots, 1 miasma.
Yeah.
All right.
Meter breaks.
We will do the cursed loot.
Ooh.
I will side with the party since I was the one that sided for chose the respite last time. All right. So cursed loot event. The leader draws the top 4 cards from the Act 1 reward deck and openly picks one of them to be cursed. Then they shuffle them face down and place 1 reward card face down in front of each hero. Before revealing the word cards, each hero's player can discard the reward card instead of giving it to their hero. If the hero is given a cursed reward card, that reward card is discarded, and the hero is given a doomed status card instead.
What does that do?
Well, I happen to have this deck right here. Let's take a look.
Tell me if I'm risking it for this biscuit.
It looks like there's only 1 Doom status card, too.
Oh.
This status is permanent, and the status card cannot be discarded unless specified. At the end of each battle round, place a twist token on this card. Immediately before an encounter ends, if this card has 7 or more twist tokens, inflict d6 damage to this hero. If this hero becomes vulnerable as a result of that damage, discard this card. Twist tokens are kept between encounters. I'll just put that one on top just in case.
So what you're saying?
You'll pick a cursed reward.
Yep.
Then shuffle the deck. Then we all get 1, and we can choose to keep it or discard it.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I draw the top 4.
And then you openly pick which one.
And then I openly pick which one of these is the cursed loot.
Can I read the Doom really quick, just so I can? Listen, gotta. So all I'm hearing really from this card is I just need to be downed once and it goes away. Just vulnerable once and it goes away.
Is that...
It doesn't sound great. D6 damage is off. Obviously not amazing, but that's a chance of just 1 damage for treasure.
True. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's the one way to get rid of it.
So.
Right where going's can happen anyways.
And I believe, do I show these?
I don't know, it just says openly. I think
Openly
you just
picks
tell us.
1 to be cursed. Okay. So I am going to, in a fun way, pick the best one.
Yeah.
To be cursed, and that is going to be the Ironbark Talisman.
Ooh.
Ironbark Talisman. Use this before making a save roll for this hero. Block each hit scored by 1 critical hit scored by that attack. So if you make 1 block, you block them both.
Okay. Is it discard each time or
you flip it over?
Ooh.
Now I mix these up.
He's marked it.
Yeah.
It's going to Inara, we all know it.
Okay. I then place a card face down in front of each hero. And hang on,
I was just putting it over towards Inara.
Before revealing the cards, each hero can discard the reward card instead of giving it to that hero.
Basically,
So
making sure you can't get the Doom.
Before you flip it, you have to decide if you're going to keep it or discard it.
Keep it. Doom sounds like it sucks, but...
Well, you get 1 twist after each battle round, so...
depending on what we're playing. It could be 7 rounds, it could be 4, could carry over right in a Foulhoof.
Yeah. I will forgo my reward.
Not doing it for the chaos.
Edmark will also forgo his reward.
The chaos, though. Let's see. I'm not
It
doing
would have been the dwarf.
The dwarf's treasure nose.
Okie dokie.
See, that's why he's a seasoned explorer. He knows these type of things.
Yeah. Put this one on the bottom. Okay, drawing the next 2, since we have not yet had an encounter, and this is both a double event draw, so
perfect.
You'll be with us for a few turns. Maybe fighting Colin.
Yeah, at this point.
Okay, the top one for this event is Shrine to Order. The few intact shrines that dot the Jade Abbey's ground are dedicated to one of 2 gods, Sigmar, the god king of humanity, or Alariel, the Everqueen, whose domain is that of nature and life. You have stumbled upon a place sacred to the worshippers of both deities and may choose which you will now pay homage. A game of old bones. It may have been Drolf Ironhead who introduced the dice game Old Bones to the group, or perhaps it was Edmark. Rolling well-worn knuckle bones, the players compete to see whose soul is heavier with sin, and thus destined to fall into the clutches of the old bones. The Sobresk of the death god Nagash. To the winner goes the largest share of your dwindling supplies. I know which one the dwarf wants.
I would also vote the game of old bones just because it sounds interesting.
Okay.
And like the shrine, I would assume gives us some type of buff, which would be cool, but...
It could give us boons, yeah.
Well, it's not a dwarf god that I'm giving the homage to, so...
Yeah, it's not Nurgle.
That's kind of what I figured. So we'll do the old bones.
Plus, this definitely was Drolf that taught us game.
No, it could have been Edmark.
Could have been. Okay, game of Old Bones. 2 or more players. The leader plays as Old Bones. Old Bones picks another player's hero and judges their soul. Old Bones and that hero's player roll 2 dice each. The latter keeps their rolls secret. The hero's players reveal one of their dice. The Old Bones can re-roll one of their dice and then must guess if that hero's soul is lighter or heavier. All dice are revealed. If the total of the Old Bones dice is greater than the player's total, that hero's soul is lighter. The Old Bones dice is less than the Old Bones roll, that hero's soul is heavier. Both totals are the same, they must play again. Then draw the top card of the Act 1 reward deck. If Old Bones guess correctly, the leader gives the reward card to one of their heroes. If Old Bones guessed incorrectly, the leader gives a reward card to the hero whose soul was judged. Interesting. Okay. So the leader plays as Old Bones and then picks another hero. So do I do it with just...
I think just one other hero.
One other hero?
Yeah. I mean, I think
we'll go with Drolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go with Drolf.
I was going to say, if you wanted to choose Edmark, I could play Old Bone.
Well,
no. The leader plays Old Bones. Because if I win, then I get the card. If you win, you get the card.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but if you played Old Bone and picked Edmark, you'd be playing against yourself.
Well, no, I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like either way, one of us gets the loot cards.
Yeah,
loot goblin got her card.
Oh, yeah.
I risked it for the biscuit, and
Okay.
I did well.
So, let me just reread this real fast.
Yeah.
Old Bones and that hero roll 2 dice each. So you being Old Bones and the hero, the latter, so myself, keeps their role secret. The player reveals one of their dice. Old Bones can re-roll one of their dice and then must guess if your roll is lighter or heavier. Then all dice are revealed. Okay.
So I'm going to keep mine secret and reveal one of them.
Correct.
Try and keep your rolls up here, though, so everyone can see what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
So here, what I'll do is I'll look away. You can roll and hide. Or...
If that comes out on camera.
Yeah, I think we can see it. Cool.
Way to cheat.
Okay. So which of the 2 dice are you going to show me? Okay. And I decide if
you can re-roll one of your dice, I think. Didn't it say you can re-roll one of your dice?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to re-roll one of my dice.
Okay.
And then I'm going to guess that your soul is lighter than mine.
Okay.
Yep. Edmark win.
What a good man. Oh my god!
I just feel proud that I have a lighter soul then.
Yeah.
I know we're supposed to necessarily keep reward cards hidden until the end, but Edmark just got Fierce Vitality. Infinite use. If a hero using the 8 ability picks this hero, that ability has a 0 energy cost, which I think is pretty good for Edmark.
Oh,
since
yeah.
I run out and try to tank everything.
Yeah.
Someone can just come by and boop, and
for
it doesn't
free.
cost them anything to get you back up.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
great, actually.
Okay.
Here, you want to put these on the bottom too?
Oh, yeah, thank you. Alright, our next 2
Also, if it's
is an encounter and an event.
And then
And then Foulhoof.
oh no! I mean, yes, but oh no!
A blighted bond. In this stretch of blighted forest, the cultists seem different. The more you slay, the more powerful the survivors become, as if they are feeding off the gory destruction of their kin. The only solution is to wipe out every masked fiend that you see, though you know that this will be no easy feat. Fair Deal is the event. You have accumulated a great trove of trinkets and loot during your attempts to reach the Jade Abbey's heart. It is only right that all this treasure is distributed amongst the group. However, if you want to avoid hostilities, you better do so fairly.
yeah, I'm going with the blighted bond encounter. I like my loot.
I know, but I'm of 2 minds, because what if that one messes us up as bad as, like, the Pestgore one did, or the one that we had to retry, and Foulhoof is literally next.
True.
But I also think Blighted Blonde sounds really fun.
I mean, with the fair deal though, it sounds like we might just be rearranging
our
loot where we
rewards
go to the
cards.
encounter.
We all get an
more
extra
loot.
loot.
But,
Okay.
And we're gonna heal D3 once we finish it.
I don't know if you've been keeping track of our HP pools, but usually D3 is not enough to fill the bucket back up.
Just block better.
Okay. A Blighted Bond, I vote.
Okay. The last 2 we went with your guys' choice. I'm going to go dealer's choice and do the Fair Deal.
What?
That way we can end Act 1 today.
Oh, that's
Sure.
a fair point. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you for bearing with us with the triple event.
But boss fight right after it.
Yes. Okay, a Fair Deal. The leader draws the top 4 cards of the Act 1 reward deck and places them individually face up in easy reach of all players. Starting with the leader and proceeding clockwise, each hero's player picks a card for their hero and places next to it. Multiple heroes can be placed next to the same card. Next, the leader takes those reward cards, shuffles them, and places one card face down next to each hero. Then they reveal the cards. If the hero is next to the card they picked for them, give them the reward card. Otherwise, the reward card is discarded.
Interesting.
So we're still having a possibility of getting rewards.
Yeah. So
I draw 4 reward
it's not
cards.
rearranging our current ones.
Yeah.
It's
This might work better.
yeah. And none of us have to part with the ones that we've
Draws the top
been
4,
gifted by Nurgle.
places them individually face up within easy reach of all players. Okay, so I'm just going to place them on the map.
Yeah.
So we've got Furious, inflict 1 damage on this hero, then this hero uses the attack ability at the cost of 0 energy.
Okay.
Dark Promises, when this hero is given this card, draw the top 4 reward cards from the Act 1 reward deck and give those cards to them. Then give them the Corrupted status card and discard this card. This card cannot be given to any, or this card cannot be then given to any heroes for the rest of the campaign.
Interesting.
Burst of Speed, pick a hero in the next turn. They can sprint using the move ability at 0 energy and shrug it off. Use this before making a save roll for this hero. Block 1 hit scored by the attack.
Can we see what corrupted status means?
Yeah.
No particular reason that I am asking.
It sounds a little less than Doom.
Corrupted.
Who knows? Watch it be worse.
Yeah.
This status is permanent, and this status card cannot be discarded unless specified. Immediately before an encounter ends, inflict D3 damage to this hero. They become permanently corrupted and take D3 damage at the end of each encounter.
And after the encounter, it doesn't
But you get
take
4
the
loot!
I can only hold 2 more per hero. But it sounds fun.
So starting with the leader.
Yes, yeah.
I will place my character next to the loot card in which I want.
Clockwise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lore be lore.
I don't know why you hate her so much. She is,
No. I am doing what she
She's not
wants the
Dagny.
most. No.
Oh, here.
She. Whoa.
We line up. Well, because he's shuffling them.
Yeah, I have to
If
show.
Oh,
one's
yeah.
going to go next to each one, it'd be weird with straddling the.
Just don't want you to move from a dark promise.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. So
Oh no!
these 2 glorious heroes did not get the reward that they chose.
Inara gets hers, and Bren made a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
So
she will get 1, 2, 3, 4. You can technically keep all of them and discard your other
Ooh, okay.
2.
I see it purple.
I'll go ahead and just.
My other option was doing the one that landed on Drolf. And like having that free sprint would have been nice. Although it had been once, not.
Having the free block would be nice too.
Yeah. The fight one was nice because it's just one more opportunity not to lose energy. So.
Not gonna lie to you, don't know if it was worth it. But that's okay. We're gonna get a new hero next act anyways, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, we might have to.
Okay.
Hey, look at it this way. If we fail, Bren alone can pay the price of us retrying.
True.
I'm just saying, taking a status for the team.
Okay. Foulhoof Sacrifice, Act 1 Boss. This place is the domain of the repulsive Shaman Foulhoof, leader of the Abbey's Nurgle-worshipping Beastmen. The Fiend is preparing to sacrifice one of your allies to his dark patron in exchange for demonic power. You have only moments to prevent this atrocity and save your comrade. We'll go to map 3.
Ooh, pretty map.
Victory. The heroes succeed if Foulhoof is slain. The heroes fail if the sacrifice is slain. Do not use the round tracker for this encounter. Place a Pestigore in each of the Nurgle hexes. Place 2 heroes in these. And 2 in these. Place Shaman Foulhoof in the non-blocked circle hex. Or a Nautilus hex, I suppose, is what we've been calling it. Place an unused hero next to him to represent the sacrifice. The sacrifice is a hero with a health characteristic of 10. They cannot use abilities and can only be affected by aid ability and the foul ritual action. Another hero can move into the same hex as the sacrifice. Revolting Rites. Instead of activating as normal, if there are no heroes visible to him, Foulhoof takes the foul ritual action twice. Otherwise, he activates as normal and then takes the foul ritual action. If Foulhoof would reposition or advance, he takes the onslaught action instead. Foul ritual. Roll a dice. Inflict D3 damage on the sacrifice for a roll of 1. Inflict 1 damage on the sacrifice, then activate 2 Pestigores on a 2. Inflict 1 damage on the sacrifice, then activate 1 Pestigore on a 3. Inflict 1 damage on the sacrifice, and then 2 Pestigores nearest to Foulhoof advance on a 4. Inflict 1 damage on the sacrifice, and then the 2 Pestigores nearest Foulhoof take the onslaught action on a 5, and 6 heal each Pestigore 1. Hands off. If a hero uses the aid ability and picks a sacrifice, the next time Foulhoof takes the foul ritual action, nothing happens. The first hero to use aid ability and pick the sacrifice completes the side quest. So basically, we'll place Foulhoof here. And then the sacrifice will go next to him. And then it sounds like we don't use this. We just go through the turn counter.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like Foulhoof activates for every enemy thing, and then he triggers.
Yeah. Kind of like in that one that we chased him.
Mm-hmm. The Pestigores. And then we have to either get to the aid character before he's slain, or he's slain. I do not see a fail condition.
I think if the sacrifice goes invulnerable.
Oh, we fail if the sacrifice is slain. So we'll be right back after we get the miniatures for this match. We're back after a quick setup and getting the miniatures to represent the Pestigores, Foulhoof, and our Jacobus. we will now proceed to start the deployment of the heroes and begin the mission in proper. It looks to be that there are 3 pestigores blocking the way to the hero from my north, but the player's south track, and there appears to be 4 pestigores and Foulhoof blocking the way to the sacrifice from my south track, their north track. There appears to be 3 of the hindrance squares on the board, 1 for the north, 2 for the south, and 1 deadly square, I believe is what it is, lethal hex, from the south track. So we will go ahead and start deploying our heroes. I would say we should probably put our damage dealers on the, would you guys say the top track to try and kill through the pestigores faster, or the bottom track to try and get to Foulhoof faster?
So what I'm thinking is that one of each, because it's 1 hex, so not both can be in contact at the same in combat at the same time. They can't ever share a hex.
Right.
So you need 1 with the range of 1, and then 1 with the damage 3 or range 3 behind them to be able to shoot through.
Gotcha.
If we put both of the range 1s on 1 track, one of them never does anything.
That's fair.
And Drolf.
You're
going to
run through
be
anyways.
all over the board.
Yeah.
So I would almost say whoever's the most tanky, which would be Edmark,
Yeah.
put him on the side of Drolf because he's going to get left in the wind a little bit.
Okay. So which track do you think?
I would say probably Bren and Drolf over here, and then Inara and Edmark over there.
So we're not doing...
Well, it's similar to what he's saying. It's just who's being left type of thing. Of that, it's either Bren or Edmark that are getting left to their own devices.
Right.
I understand why the Edmark, but having 5 pestigores go into Edmark type of thing, I would think having somebody else pushing through with him on the several pestigores instead of being left alone to do the several pestigores is the better decision.
Okay.
True. Well, and I forgot about Bren. You know, she can reroll attacks.
Yeah,
so
and,
she can put
saves
out some
too.
damage and stuff.
So she can survive and
So we'll place
tank.
Edmark there.
And then put Inara behind him, please.
And then he'll go back there. All right.
All right. So we'll go ahead and I nominate that we make Drolf the first initiative, since he's going to be the one pushing through. We want him to be able to react before essentially all the pestigores or anything that Foulhoof does. Then I will place Edmark, and then from there I say, do we want to do Bren last and then Inara second, so it could be Edmark, Inara? Or would we want Bren so she can kind of react, even though she's going to be the one that's mopping up by herself?
I'm indifferent to which activation for those 2.
I would think Bren, it leaves 1 less activation. That way, instead of this activating and pushing and then her
And
being
getting
roadblocked
trapped,
and having to, then kill it, but at least give her 1 more move or a move before it gets too close in with Inara having range.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
She should be fine.
There we go. So that will dictate our order. Okay. Let us begin the Battle of Foulhoof.
All right. Well, Drolf is going to be his sneaky self right off the bat.
Yep.
So, I'm shocked, shock, and awe.
He's going to use his ranger equipment and nominate this impassable tile or hex to pass through. Then I will spend aid for the energy to nominate move, And 1, 2, and then 3 would end him here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then his next move would be halved. So
while moving, before a hero would move out of a snare hex, subtract 1 from the number of hexes they are left.
Okay, so that actually will work fine. So I'll go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use spend my move for energy, pick attack.
Okay.
And attack that Pestigore right next to him. Nothing.
Okay.
And my fun little reward or treasure. I can use this treasure if no heroes are visible to him. I have just blocked all line of sight for heroes, so I'm going to tap it, and it gives me an energy.
Okay.
So I'm going to use that energy to choose attack again on the same Pestigore. So nice. So that'll be a crit and a hit, so that'll be 3. And
so 2 damage, and that will kill that Pestigore.
And then I will choose attack, spend attack to attack that Pestigore.
Okay.
Weird moment where it's like, man,
2 more.
That worked a little bit better than I wanted it to.
So that is Drolf, the seasoned adventurer's turn.
Yeah. So we'll now go to the enemy activation, and Foulhoof will do revolting rites, because a hero is not within line of sight of him. Excuse me, sorry. He will activate this twice.
Okay.
So for his first activation, he will inflict 1 damage, and these are our damage tokens for our sacrifice hero. So we'll take them away as we go through. So if you want to take 1 away of those for me, Noah. And then the 2 Pestigores nearest Foulhoof take the onslaught action. So we would say him, and I would assume him.
I mean, if we're going off of the rules that we did last time,
sure,
it would be that one. That even though he's not line of sight, he's still the closest.
Onslaught is this enemy attacks a visible hero in range. There is none. So his second revolting rites will be a 2, inflict 1 damage to the sacrifice, then activate 2 Pestigores. We'll go with this one and this one, as they would be the closest. So the one next to Drolf will reposition and quick attack. Reposition would find the furthest enemy hero that they can attack after moving. This enemy moves towards them. They must move as far as possible. If there is no such hero, advance. So he will advance. Hold his advance because he can't move any further. And then quick attack. And they have 2 dice for their attacks, neither of which can crit. Only one of which will hit. The 4 hits.
Alright, Drolf saves it.
Okie dokie. We'll then go to this Pestigore here. And he repositions. And the standard reposition is find the furthest hero this enemy could attack after moving. The enemy must move as far as possible. If there is no such enemy, advance. So this Pestigore will just advance the 3 squares. And that will conclude the enemy's turn. We'll now move on to Edmark's turn. Excuse me. Edmark will nominate Aid to move because he has no range further than 1 and is not near a combatant. He will roll a 1, but that's all he needed. I will then nominate Attack. No, move to attack. And hit once, fail once. So the Pestigore will block it. And then I will nominate attack to attack. I'm just going to move these kind of out of the way. And he will hit both times, dealing 1 damage to the Pestigore. And that will conclude Edmark's turn. We will then go on to Shaman Foulhoof. There are no heroes in line of sight of him again, so he'll do this twice. His first one is 3, inflict 1 damage on the sacrifice, and then activate 1 Pestigore. We'll go ahead and activate the Pestigore that was just next to that Edmark just attacked. And he will bray. Then place a token. Well, there's 1 token, replace this quick attack with onslaught. While there's 2 tokens, quick attack become grievous. Okay, nothing happens past that. And then the second will be 6, heal each Pestigore 1.
No.
Does he
He does not. That's the only one that he does not.
Oh,
take
nice.
damage
Okay. This could save us a little bit.
on. Yes.
Okay. Bren's turn.
Bren's turn.
So I'm going to use my once per encounter Talisman of Quickening. This hero moves 2 hexes for each turn that has been taken this battle round. And so far there's been 4 turns. So she'll move 8 hexes.
Okay.
And that's free, not energy required.
Sure.
So that one's
I
been...
thought it cost 1.
Oh, it costs 1 energy. Yeah, sorry, yes. You're right. So I'll do aid to be able to do that. Basically a run that's +2.
Sure.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is where my movement ends. And then I will nominate move to move.
What are you re-rolling with her?
Oh, I'll re-roll my attacks.
Okay.
So just need a 2.
So she is
Stuck in the thing.
there.
Yep. She's stuck in the thing. I'm going to use Adrenaline Rush. Pick an ability that this hero has used. Flip the card face up, and that ability can be used again. Oh, no. Sorry. Nope. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Nope. Just misread the thing on the thing, so never mind. I thought it was one of these.
You're okay.
It is not one of those.
All right.
Actually, no, I can use it on that one. Is that worth? Not at this point. So, that's it.
Okay. So that will conclude Bren's turn. We will go to Shaman Foulhoof. He will get a 1. He inflicts D3 damage. For 3.
Oh no.
It's not looking too good. And his second activation will be 5. He inflicts 1 damage. And the 2 Pestigores nearest Foulhoof take the onslaught action. So it would be this one and technically that one. They do not do anything because there's no one adjacent to them. We will now go on to Inara.
So I will nominate aid to attack. She doesn't need to move to be able to do that. She has a range of 3. So the one that's in front of Edmark does 3 damage.
Okay.
And then she will nominate move to move.
Okay.
6. So will you move me not all the way up because Edmark needs room?
Right there.
Will you move me back 1 more even? Yeah.
Right there. Okay.
So that I'm still within range, but if it advances, I'm still kind of as well, but hopefully I'm leaving a little bit of room.
Yeah.
And then I'll nominate, double check my rewards on her. Making sure that there wasn't something that could switcheroo me. So I will nominate attack to attack the Pestigore that's in front of her. Only hit once, so that's that.
Alright, we will go to Foulhoof. His first right will be D3 damage for 2. And then his second one will be 1 damage, and then the 2 nearest Pestigores advance. So this one will advance, which moves 3. So 1, 2. I'm assuming they can occupy the same square as Luke's.
Yeah.
3. And then this one obviously can't, so he will quick attack. And he will hit once.
Block it.
Okie dokie. And then... we have all 4 cards. So basically, our sacrifice is down, but because it's a hero with 10 health, they still have the 3 hindered things to go through before they're dead. So we definitely do need to step it up to get to them. Thankfully, our trusty dwarf is on the case.
Yeah. Okay. Well. I'm still not in line of sight of other heroes.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my reward to give me 1 energy and choose move.
Okay.
Because I'm in a snared hex, I'll be -1 to move, so I'll only go 1, 2.
Okay.
Then I will nominate move and spend move for an energy. Go 1, 2. Then I will choose aid, spend aid for the energy to aid the hero next to him.
Okay. So you will earn the reward card.
Yep.
But that is not to be used until after.
And then the only thing left is to choose attack, use attack to attack Foulhoof.
Okie dokie.
And nothing.
Okay.
But you're visible to him now.
Yeah.
So.
You are.
We're going to have to be playing this aid game here for.
So Foulhoof will now do the Revolting Rites. If a hero uses the aid ability and picks a sacrifice next to Foulhoof, the next time Foulhoof takes the ritual action or foul ritual action, nothing happens. Hands off.
Sweet.
Oh, so it's every time I aid?
Yeah, every time that you have to aid.
Yeah.
So that will bypass that. We will then now go to the next hero to activate, which will be Edmark. I'm going to nominate aid to move. He will go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop there. I will nominate. Let's see here. That's a tricky one. It's difficult for these. I'm banking on getting a 6. We'll nominate move to attack the Pestigore next to me. And I hit once and do not hit the second time. I will nominate attack to attack and hit both times. So the Pestigore will take a pip of damage and Edmark's turn will end. Foulhoof will now do the revolting rites. He gets a 6. Each Pestigore is healed 1. You hear Edmark howl from the other end of this maze.
But doesn't take any damage for our boy, so...
So that will be it for Foulhoof, since there is a hero in line of sight. He only does it once.
Awesome.
So it goes to Bren.
Bren. So she is going to expend aid to move, hopefully. Awesome. So she's going to -1 to her move, so that's 4 spaces that she can move. Doesn't need it.
What are you re-rolling?
I keep forgetting that. I'll re-roll my attacks.
Okay.
I will expend move to attack.
You want to re-roll those? Just
deader than dead.
Hacked him into the ground, one might say.
It's like the dice know when it's like, oh, she's trying to play this clever so that she gets 2 tries to try and take him out. But we'll take away the move when there's literally treasure 2 spaces away from Bren.
Yep. So that will end.
No. I'm gonna do my thing now. I'm gonna do my pick an ability that has been used, Talisman of Quickening.
Okay.
And flip the card face up. That ability can be used again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use her Relics of the Past because before I would discard one of this hero's reward cards, roll a dice on a 5+, that reward card is not discarded.
Okay.
If I have a chance to keep Adrenaline Rush, I do not, so it is discarded. But she is going to use her attack to do the Talisman of Quickening again.
Which does what now?
So this hero moves 2 hexes for each turn that has been taken this battle round.
So 4. Or, no, sorry, 8.
8 again, yeah. I think I have to move the full 8. I don't think I can choose to not.
That, I do not believe it tells you that you have to move.
Okay. It just says this hero moves 2 hexes for each turn that has been taken this battle round.
Then maybe. I mean, that would be a group decision.
Because it doesn't say up to 2 hexes for each. I'm fine either way, because either way it gets me more down the track.
Yeah, I mean, unless there were other things that said move.
See, it says up to their move characteristics.
Yeah. If someone already says up to, then it doesn't.
Yeah.
Then...
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right in attack range.
Yep. So I'll be there for next turn.
Yep.
Basically, make sure that Pestigore doesn't come up behind you.
Yeah.
So that is Bren's turn.
Yep.
We will move to Foulhoof. He will heal each Pestigore 1. They're already healed.
And doesn't take any damage to the sacrifice.
Correct.
So
we'll move on to
Inara's
turn.
She will use aid to attack. And 3 damage.
Okay, that Pestigore will die.
She will use move to move.
Okay.
2. So just right behind. That's it.
Okay. That will conclude that, and we will go to Foulhoof. Inflict 1 damage to the sacrifice, and the 2 nearest Pestigores will advance. So this one is already there, so we will go ahead and attack with 1 hit.
Save it.
And then this would be the next nearest Pestigore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know how will he push through, do you think?
Mm-mm.
So we'll move him this way. Because that's kind of roadblock to him, as is. Okay, that will conclude Foulhoof and that battle round. We will restart everything and...
So how does this play? Because I'm assuming this hero occupies that space.
I believe so, yes.
So only ranged people will be able to attack on this side.
I'm assuming, unless they're taking into account you push them out of the way, but I don't. It doesn't specify that, so I would assume yes, only ranged people
Does
hit
it
them
say
from that side.
You can share a hex with the sacrifice?
On the card, no, it does not.
So I'm gonna play
the Foulhoof sacrifice. It doesn't say anything about sharing a space with the sacrifice.
All right. So here's my plan to at least use Bren as a aid machine because I'll have range. So I'm gonna use my lone wolf because I'm still not visible for the energy to choose move to move one back. That'll still keep me within range of Foulhoof, but it gives Bren an open spot to be there to aid since she's going to be out of range to do that. Then I will use, although this might be a little too.
Another hero can move into the same hex as the sacrifice.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay, so then I'm going to
share. Yeah,
I'll stay there. Yeah, but I'll still use my lone wolf to dominate, to use attack on Foulhoof.
Okay.
So 2 damage there.
So he'll take 1 because he's got a defensive 1.
I'll use aid to attack.
Aid, maybe, on 1 health?
He has to be vulnerable.
I thought he can heal 2.
No,
That's what aid says.
aid says
If it's
Okay,
hero's
sorry.
vulnerable.
yeah.
Babe, you can't just keep healing somebody? That's rude.
So aid to attack Foulhoof again.
Oof.
Nothing. Use move to attack for 2.
So he'll take another damage.
And then use attack for energy to attack. And you hear Drolf yelling, "I got it, guys!" For
He's too busy yelling.
Yeah.
Right, that will end Drolf's turn.
I like to imagine he's just yelling his own name.
Yeah. Drolf. We'll go on to Foulhoof, and he will do D3 damage to the sacrifice for 1. So he is down again. We'll then go on to Edmark. Edmark will nominate Aid to move. And move 2. 1, 2. I will nominate Move to move. And move 2. 1, which will get me kind of stuck there. And then Attack to attack. Which I will only hit once, and the Pestigore will block. So that will end Edmark's turn. We will now go to Foulhoof, who is going to inflict 1 damage onto our target. So he's got essentially 3 health left.
I'll find it.
You can just put
Maybe just the 2.
put a damage token.
Yeah, true.
And then 2 Pestigores nearest Foulhoof advance. So that would be this one and 6. We'll do 1 on each track. So we'll do this one and then that one. So 1, 2, 3. That one's already in base, so it will advance, hitting both times. For 4 and a 6, or 5 and a 6. They hit on 4s. But it doesn't.
But not a critical.
Yeah. Save 1.
Okay.
Take 1.
Alright, that will conclude Foulhoof. So it goes to Bren.
Okay, she is going to re-roll her attack rolls.
Okay.
She's going to... I can't get to the guy this turn, so... aid to attack. Double... Yep, gone. Well, I might have been able to, but who knows when you're going to get double 6s, right? So she will nominate move to move. And gets a 6. So 1, so I'll have 5.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Almost there.
Okay. We will go to Foulhoof. And he will heal each Pestigore 1. On to Inara.
Okay, she will nominate aid to move. Nara roll. Move to move. Ooh. But I can see now.
Yep.
So attack to attack. And hits both times, so does a damage.
He will take a damage. Oh, this goes away. I don't know if since there's no turn track, I don't know if they're.
Well, because the thing we don't ever roll the dice for them.
Oh, that's true. That's
so
true.
I don't think it really matters.
So would this not then go away ever, since it doesn't fall off at the end of the turn? They just get.
Well, I think
How did they
we
break?
finish like rounds. I just don't think we go through.
Or I guess it wouldn't even matter because it again dictates what they do.
Yeah.
Off of the card. Okay, so that will finish Inara, and we will go to Foulhoof. He will inflict 1 damage, and then activate 1 Pestigore. We'll activate the one next to Edmark. And it will miss both times. That will conclude that battle round.
Yeah.
We will reactivate.
Unfortunately, my treasure has used its usefulness this
Pretty useful though.
encounter. So I will use aid and spend it.
Well, hang on, because this is the first time that we've dealt with someone that's wounded. I don't know if the heal 2 heals the 2, still leaving them vulnerable, or if it just wipes all the damage and then brings them up to 2 health. So
I think it's the latter.
let me take a look here. If a vulnerable hero is healed, they are no longer vulnerable. Their affected abilities, if any, are no longer infected. Flip their core ability cards back over, but it does not say that they then heal too.
Well, that's on the card.
No, I mean like, so if we were here,
Yeah.
I guess it would still heal
It
them
would still
too.
heal.
So okay, so these 2 go away, and he is, I guess, back to 2.
Yeah,
right.
at 2 health, yeah.
So
Okay. So then I'll use move for energy to attack. Use attack on Foulhoof.
okay,
Hit him once,
okay, he will defend it.
and then attack to attack for 2 because of crit.
So he will take a point of damage. Foulhoof will go to use his Revolting Rites, but since aid was used, nothing will happen. So that will end that turn. We'll go to Edmark. Edmark will use aid to attack the Pestigore right in front of him. And get 3 damage, which will kill that Pestigore because it was already damaged and would kill him normally anyway. I will nominate I will use my Implacable Advance to use this immediately after an enemy hero is slain by this hero, gain an energy. So I will gain an energy and do move to move, or nominate move for the move, so I guess I don't tap it. And I will roll a 5, which is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I will now nominate move to attack the Pestigore in front of me. And miss horribly. And then I will use attack to attack. And only hit once. So that will end Edmark's turn. This card gets flipped for the rest of the encounter. And we will go to Foulhoof, who will heal all Pestigores 1.
None of them are damaged. So that is the perfect one. Okay. He's up and I cannot use aid on him. Correct? Okay. So I will use aid as...
What are you rerolling?
I will reroll my attack rolls.
Okay.
And then I will use aid to move.
Okay.
I will use move to move.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will share the hex with the sacrifice. Then I am going to use my marked for death on Foulhoof. Pick an enemy for the rest of the battle round. Each time that enemy is the target of an attack, add 1 to the attacker's characteristic. Attacker's dice characteristic, so I'll roll 3 dice. And then I will roll using my relics of the past to see if I can keep it. Yeah. Which I do not.
Okay.
That's extended.
And then attack to attack.
And then attack to attack using my 3 dice. And I hit 4 times.
So he will take, or he'll block 1 and then take 3, which will kill him.
Hey!
I should put him at 1. He was at 4, right?
He's at 3.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry, he's at 1 health. Okie dokie, he's not looking
Drolf wants
too
the
good.
killing blow. Is the
I see.
I've been here all the time.
Foulhoof
now we've done equivalent damage to him though.
True.
will do 1 damage to the sacrifice, and 2 Pestigores nearest Foulhoof will activate. There's only 1 left. He will attack Edmark and hit once. Edmark will auto block because he can, and not shield bash. So now we go to Inara Sion.
She will nominate aid to move and see if she can't. 5, so 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect. She will nominate. Every time. It spooks me now. She will nominate move to attack.
Okay.
And she hits twice.
Okay, so he will take 8 damage.
And then attack to attack again. And she hits 3 times.
And he will die. Okay. That will conclude that hero. Foulhoof is all by
Be
himself.
scared, man.
And he will heal each Pestigore. We'll go ahead
Bad
and
news, buddy.
restart the instance track.
All right.
Take it away, Drolf.
Drolf has a few rounds of attack to hopefully not fail. A to attack.
Got it.
Got it twice.
Foulhoof is slain.
Blah, 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 blah.
Technically.
Yeah. We still have treasure we can go get.
Yeah, that is true.
We have until the end of this battle round.
Okay. So then I'm going to use my Ranger kit,
Okay.
nominate this impassable hex,
Okay.
choose. Oh, crap. Oh, no, I can do this. I can do this. Use attack to move.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Expend this because I'm no longer visible to other heroes.
Yeah.
As a lone wolf to move. And then use move to pick up the treasure.
Boom.
Is your second treasure card. All right. Edmark is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the
Run!
treasure. So I will have to use aid to move.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because I can spend it.
Yeah.
Move to move. Another
Nice.
6. And then attack to pick up the treasure before the treasure goblin gets to it.
Rude. Rude. Do you see what I've done for treasure? Speaking of which, Bren needs to take D3 damage. I will take that.
And that will conclude Act 1 of Darkwater.
We did it.
Okay.
So now we need to heal all of our heroes, right?
Yep, we will now heal D3 since we were successful.
If you don't heal, do we get free treasure?
No.
I'm good on mine.
Bren. Look, it's a ecosystem.
Yeah.
Inara can't heal less than 1, so I don't know why I even rolled, but okay.
All right.
Now rewards.
Now we go through the rewards. Oh, I draw the.
Yeah.
I thought it was just the one that I picked
To
up. I
save
was like,
time,
well,
I'll
do
look
I?
at mine. And...
Do I even? Oh, I guess this does go into it.
Yep.
Okay.
Treasure goblin still gets treasure at the end of this. I'm just saying.
Okay, so we'll open the corresponding. Open these after Act 1 and the second act, and we'll shuffle a new deck with the Act 2 report cards and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Like normal, and we will continue the act as if it's just another mission.
Oh, okay.
After reading the little synopsis. So we'll go ahead and pause that here while we get everything ready for our next.
Actually, really quick.
Yeah.
I can use this at any time. Can I draw a card from the Act 2 reward deck and give it to this hero?
Sure.
Since we have to break into it anyways.
I'm sure you'd like the possibility of getting something not common off the top.
It's for Inara, so it's less of a blow.
And is it just draw the top card? Or...
Yeah, draw a card from the Act 2 reward deck and give it to this hero.
There is your
Thank you.
reward card.
That one.
Okay. That will, again, wrap up Act 1. When we come back, we will open the bonus cards for Act 1 and the Act 2 cards and shuffle our deck on camera. Also, before that video comes out, we will have a brief synopsis of the forces and factions vying for control over Gairan in our upcoming Path to Glory campaign. So stay tuned for that video soon. I've been Grant. This has been Noah and Tori at Battle Mat Night. Thanks for watching.
Night.